Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? I have a new video for you guys. She was over here telling me, look, all my stones was on except this one fell off. She was like, never ever change what you do anymore because my rhinestone's been lasting. I was like, okay girl, shit. This lady has been my client, oh my god, my client since my nail journey began. And what I mean by that is that if everybody been listening to my little stories here and there, when I started doing nails, I was like, the first time ever I did nails, I was in middle school, but they fell off that same day. And then I stopped, and then once I turned 13, I did them here and there, and then I just started doing my nails at a shop. I stopped doing my nails at a shop once I turned 18, and I started doing my own nails. And then I started going to beauty school at 19. No, I was still 18 when I started beauty school. So then I started doing nails or whatever. Oh, wait. Oh my god. I'm sorry, my body just wanted to stretch. Jeez. Sorry. But you know, I started beauty school, graduated, and I did nails in beauty school. Oh my god, it was so hard. And then especially because we started out with the practice thing, which was like no odor monomer. It was the worst shit ever, to be honest. Took forever to dry. Then from there, I just didn't do nails at all except on myself. And I remember when I started I had my license and I started working at a salon, I just did men's haircuts, you guys. So there was a moment in my life at the beginning where I was like, maybe I should have just been a barber, because all I do is men's haircuts. Yes, I did nails like on friends, family and stuff, but never like strangers. So then I moved from that salon to a new salon where I started doing more nails. And then from that salon, moved to another salon and just kept doing nails. And at the new salon, I actually did everything: waxing, haircuts, color, nails, everything. But she was one of the first clients that was a consistent booking client. And I remember that the first sets I did on her, it was with no appointment. Like literally, she would just walk in and she was like, you got time to do my nails? And I was like, yes girl, sit down. So I didn't have any clientele when I started. So because of her, she just, every time she came to get an appointment, she was like, one day it's gonna be hard for me to book you, I already know it, and this and that. And you know, she just loved telling me that all the time. And even when I started getting booked, she still kept coming. I see this client every 4 to 5 weeks. Literally, this set's been on her for 5 weeks. And I also do her hair. So whenever she comes, we're doing a double process service where I'm retouching her roots, removing the nails. And, you know, it's a whole process when it's a double booking. So, you know, I'm surprised she's just been my client ever since. But now this lady has been telling me that she's building her house in Mexico. Obviously, if you know, we are Mexican. Let me say that I should do nail videos in Spanish too, huh? Maybe. Oh, that's hella editing. But I'll think about it. Pero sí hablo español, soy mexicana, okay. Pero no lo he hecho en mis videos. Oh girl, I don't talk like that. You know, one of my clients told me, why do you sound so rough in English, but then once you speak Spanish, you're like such a sweet soul? I looked at her like, what do you mean? And she was like, you sound like a nice, sweet person in Spanish, but as soon as you speak that English, it's like hood rat shit. And I'm like, no. It's so fun. My clients, all the clients I've ever had in my life have been like amazing. I only have like literally bad experiences with the count of my fingers, like no more than 5 experiences. But for the most part, everything has been amazing with my clients. I cannot complain. So, you know, I'm glad, I'm blessed with that. So what am I doing here? Oh, I think I'm removing that. She had a huge lifted spot, and I'm just like, oh, I know why that happened. I'm gonna tell you why this happened to me, what I've noticed, and why I get those bubbles sometimes. Like, I don't know if you guys ever did a set and there's like a bubble in the middle of the nail. So sometimes when I remove all the lifting, I go ahead and apply my nail tips. So sometimes, yeah, it's prepped and everything, but let's say I put too much glue without removing the glue from the actual nail bed, it's gonna lift. Like, and that's what happened to that nail, because I remember it was lifted the same, and I should have removed the glue from the natural nail bed. You know, if not, I would have never gotten those lifted bubbles. And I know I did it to 2 or 3 nails. So what happened? Those 2-3 nails lifted right there in that little same spot. So just don't put too much glue when you apply nail tips. Like, it should only be at the little free edge. Oh, excuse me. But it won't happen if you have full acrylic on the whole nail bed. It just happened because she had the same lift happen. So I just gotta remember to file it off. But yeah, this set was a freestyle. When she walked in, she was like, I am bored of my freaking nails. And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, these were the plainest nails I've ever gotten. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she was talking about the set that I just took off. And she was like, I need something neon. Something like crazy. I don't care what you do. I just want neon and crazy. And I was just like, neon and crazy? Okay, girl, I got you. Sit down. So she was showing me a bunch of nails, and I got inspired by all the sets she showed me. So this is what we did. And then she was sitting on my nail station and looking at the swatches that I had, the new ones. And she was like, what is this stuff? Why does it look like this? And I'm like, oh, chrome? And she was like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, oh, it's like this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'll just show you at the end. Don't worry about it. So that's why we did the chrome little swirly stuff. And she was like, I was surprised she did not know what chrome was. I was like, are you serious, girlfriend? We finna do that today. So that's what we did. What else, you guys? What else can we talk about? Oh my God, I need to do my nails. Yesterday, I was watching something on TV, and I don't know if you ever had like, it's weird, this weird anxiety where you start biting your nails. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I started like biting the tips of my nails, and I kept biting, and then as soon as I heard crack, I was just like, oh, yes. I thought that lately I've been doing that, and so I was just like, I actually cracked the whole tip off, like the side of it, like the edge, and I was just like, okay, it's time for the nails. I can't be like this tomorrow. So it's currently 6 a.m. I'm giving myself to 7 a.m. real quick. So I'm editing this video, you guys, for now. And while it's uploading and saving to my phone, I'm going to go remove my nails and start brainstorming on what I want to do for my nails. I really do not know what I want to do for my nails today. I don't even know the colors I want. I'm just going to look at inspiration. Sometimes I find inspiration is on just... like I'll literally sometimes have no clue what I want, and I'll go to Google, right? Go to Google and search up like color combinations. Like, for example, teal and gold wallpaper, or like pink and purple glitter wallpaper, something like that, because it's gonna give you like a color scheme of stuff. Or like, you know, don't ask me why I didn't use my dust collector, you guys. Don't ask me, okay? Oops. But that's sometimes how I get inspiration. Like, I'll literally go in there and just look up like different color wallpapers, and an idea will pop up. So that's what I'm gonna do today, because I have no clue. I know I'm gravitating towards like green. I'm thinking like forest green, or like even black. For some reason I want black. I'm gravitating towards these colors: green, black, and I don't know why, but like a milky white. But we'll see. I just never use whites on my nails because I have teal hair. Whenever I shampoo or wash my hair, my nails do stain for a bit, and sometimes it comes off and sometimes it doesn't. So I really have to think about that milky white. Okay. What else, you guys? Here I'm just applying her little tippy tips. Oh, and then okay, this client loves her nails really thin, like thin. And it was funny, when I was about to start filing them, she was like, make him as thin as possible. And I looked at her like, if I make him thin, I'm gonna file everything off. And she looked at me like, mendiga, como por qué eres así? Mendiga, I don't really know what mendiga means in English, to be honest. If you know, just comment down below the definition of mendiga, because I don't really know what that means in English. But she was like, eres una hija de tu, madre, right? And we just started laughing. That's how we talk. Like me and her really talk shit. Every time she comes, we talk shit. So we call each other pendejas and estúpidas. So if you know what those words mean, you can comment down below in the definition if you want. But it's like when you call someone like, damn bitch, like, that's just how it is. That's just how we talk. That's how me and my clients are. But these are I don't know if these, sorry, but these paper towels, you guys, I don't know what the hell they're made of. But I went and bought a whole package now. The brand is called Bravo, but I don't know if maybe I'm just using less monomer, or I don't know what it is, but I haven't been needing to use like more than this amount. I'm just like shocked, because usually I use sometimes like 4 strips of this paper towels, and with this one I just have to use 2 pieces. It's like a full towel, it's just folded, but I get really, the first time I used it, I was like, no way. Because when I use my blue paper towels, I was using like 2 of them with each client. Or when I use like any other regular paper towel, I was using sometimes up to 3 pieces. And these paper towels, I know, to me, where I bought them, like a pack of 6 is almost, I'm not sure, you guys. I'm just gonna say in between $15 to $20. I don't remember, but I know they were pricey for just 6 rolls. It was pricey for me. But I was like, wait a minute, I've been using less and less. That paper, I purchased 2 of those rolls, and they lasted me these 2 months, March and April. So now I'm onto a new paper roll, and I'm just shocked. But they're like the Bravo brand paper towels. Maybe I'm gonna check Amazon if they have them. If they do, I'll just tag them in my Amazon storefront. But I was shocked. I'm shooketh. Here I'm about to cut some little gold foil, because she was like, I'm feeling gold, and I was just like, really? Okay, we're gonna add this to the mix. Okay. So sometimes my clients ask me, why do you do that, where I dip my nail tip into the powder? And I'm like, because sometimes the foil wants to stick to my nails and it won't come off unless I wipe with something. They're like, oh wow, I never knew that. And I looked at her like, you a mess, like, leave me alone, let me work. It was so funny. Every time she comes, we're all laughs. So here I'm just doing like marbling. I'm just applying like colors randomly. We really do not have a plan for this set. We just know we want neon. We just know we want different. We just know we want gold. That's all we know right now. So I'm just going, you guys. Whatever comes to my head is what I did on the nails. I wanted to let you guys know about some tips when applying acrylic. I don't know if I mentioned that in my bead video, but one thing that I've seen, like lately I've been watching a lot of like Instagram videos, nail videos when I'm not doing anything, but I want everybody to have this in their head when using acrylic. It's like memorize the sizes of your beads, like in your head. You know, like you guys know I use the drain method and the tap method. The drain method is when I literally try and drain the acrylic, the amount of the acrylic in my brush. Like right there, I'm using drain method. When you tap is when I want wetter beads. So because this is a large brush, I do have to drain and tap more times. And since I use a lot of swiping motions, like paint-like brushstroke motions, this dapping dish has worked miracles for me, and none of my brushes are messing up. I don't care about the quality of the brush, because at the end of the day, it's the consistency you pick up your liquid in and the way you apply it. So me, I always feather out and spread out my brush bristles to the point where acrylic gets stuck inside of my brush. And because I just keep since I'm wiping it on the table, that acrylic is not wiping off because it's inside the brush. So now this dish, I'm telling you, this dapping dish has helped me tremendously, because whenever you see me swirling my brush on that metal thing inside of it, I want to say it's like a drain, or I don't know what the hell it is, but it helps get that acrylic that is inside the brush come off. So this has saved my brushes since I purchased this dapping dish. I wish it was a little bigger, for the simple fact that sometimes there's still monomer at the bottom, and I don't want to pour out more monomer, so I end up like just pouring out more monomer, or either try to get it from the sides. So I just wish that little thing was a little thinner, the metal part was a little thinner, or the jar was a little taller or bigger, if that makes any sense. But if you guys see, like when I want my nails to be really as clear as possible, I pick up wetter beads, but not too wet to the point that it's dripping everywhere. It's wet enough to maneuver it around and be able to pat and feather all the bubbles out. I don't know if I make any sense of that. Maybe when I do my nails, maybe I'll explain that while I'm doing it, because right here I'm trying my best, but it's hard to explain without showing. Some people may understand me, some people may not. Whatever. But yeah, you guys, I'm over this voiceover already. I want to get my nails started. It's about to be, oh shoot, it's already 7. So what I'm going to do while this video uploads is charge my phone, number 1. Number 2, save this video. Hopefully by the time I'm done removing and prepping my nails and get started with the acrylic, everything is ready for me to go and start with. No, I have my other phone. I'll just make sure I make space on the other phone. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I don't know what else you want me to say. But damn, I've been talking in this video for like 20 minutes. Goodness, I don't even remember what I talked about. I don't even know if I actually carried my conversation or my talk. Yeah. Okay. I'm out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay? And go check out my Amazon storefront. I have added a lot of stuff to it. Nail art stuff I've bought. Carbide bits that you've seen in videos recently that you guys want to use. They're all on there. Prepping the odor drops. Oh, let me talk to you about the odor drops. I was about to exit out, but I used them in this video. And you know, I've been working with Monomer for years now, like what, over 13 years. Well, professionally 13 years, and yeah, well, whatever. But you know, in my head, when you dilute something, obviously you're reducing its strength, right? So what I decided to do, it says 1 to 2 drops, right? But in my head, it never says, none of the drops that I've ever purchased, like I purchased the Mia Secret ones, and then now these ones. I really did not like the Mia Secret ones. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. But these ones, I really enjoy using them. Since I've bought it, I've loved using them. It doesn't, it's like those things are never gonna take the odor away. It's still gonna be a Monomer scent. It's just gonna be a little more pleasant to deal with. It's just gonna make it, now it smells like Monomer and fruits, or Monomer and peaches, or Monomer and strawberries, if you know what I'm saying. It's just making it a little more pleasant to deal with. It's not masking the odor. So don't try and put hella drops to mask the odor, because then that's no longer Monomer. I don't know what the fuck that is now. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you guys. I cuss like a sailor sometimes. But like, I decided to apply 2 to 3 drops to a 1 to 1 ounce. I think I don't know how many drops I applied to this one. So I will say just measure every time you put drops. If you're gonna use those tiny little plastic dapping dishes, 1 drop will do. Don't put more than that, because then you do change the whole chemistry of your nail liquid, and nail liquid is a chemical. So to the dish I have here, I think it's about 1 ounce or 2. That's what I want to say. So I applied 3 drips. I want to say I filled up the whole jar and applied only 3 drops. I believe I applied 3 drops. So no more than that, because after that you're just gonna be, what you're doing is actually diluting your Monomer, and you don't want your client to come later, my nails broke, my nails this. I just feel like people are not using it properly. Like, people are maybe putting too many drops in it. Don't put no more than 2 drops in a small container. Mine, I bet you fits 3 amounts of those little dapping dishes in there. So that's why I applied 3 drops. So I say do 1 drop on the small dapping dishes. This is a larger one. So I applied 2 to 3, but no more than that. All right, because you don't want to mess up the quality of your Monomer. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I gotta go. I need to do my nails. So okay, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See ya in the next video.